What's up, everybody? Skratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video. I mean, let me start from the beginning. Skratch the champion coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and we have the losers today on the channel right here, guys. We have Cold Brew Gaming, MTJ Jedi. These are my competitors for the arena challenge that we have in the faction draft, guys. And I was just throwing a bit of banter. They're not losers, they're all champions, because every single one of us is gonna win tomorrow. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing great.
Thanks for having us on the channel today, man.
Absolutely a pleasure to have you on, guys. So we want to talk a bit about what's going to happen tomorrow, guys, because that's when the event will be live on Twitch TV. That would Jedi on his channel, so definitely head over. We're going to have a giveaway. We're going to have tons of fun, as usual, because that's how we're doing it. Basically, I'm with the Undead, okay? That's my faction. We have MTJ with High Elves, and we have Cold Brew Gaming with the Dwarves, okay? So they are some pretty solid factions for Arena. How you guys are feeling about that? You know, like, are you feeling confident in your faction that is gonna deliver the stuff that you need to take that cup home tomorrow?
Yeah, our plan is going really well so far. We've tricked you guys into thinking that we're not a competitor in this competition, but we have you right where we want you. We want you to undervalue the GOAT Squad, and we're prepared for the GOAT Squad takeover and the rest of this tournament. So I'm excited. We all know your team already, so it's no worries there. We all know what to practice against. And it's time. It's time for the High Elves to take their position ruling Teleria in this competition.
Awesome stuff. So you think the High Elves have everything that you need in order to destroy the entire game, all the arena teams that we're gonna fight. Basically, we're not just gonna fight each other's team, guys. We are how many? 9 content creators in the whole thing, right? 3 different teams. So we're gonna have to attack everyone's team, okay? That's what we're gonna have to do. So it's gonna be tons of fun. It's gonna be who kills them faster, if we can kill them, or we might lose all the fights. Who knows? Hopefully not. I mean, hopefully they will lose them all and I'm gonna win, but yeah, you know how it goes. What about you, Cold Brew? How are you feeling about the dwarves?
I've already won, man. I don't know why we're doing all these videos, preparing and chatting. It's like you're discussing with the winner. We should be doing a post-victory video instead. It's just me. I'm gonna be the winner. The dwarves are gonna show their real power, and you know it.
So this is supposed to be like a winner's point of view sort of situation here, not like how are you feeling in preparation for the actual competition. You're like,
just a post-game interview would have been the best thing to do. Just show the real world how dwarves are gonna be the winners. We're gonna win all fights, 6 out of 6, and you guys are gonna be surprised.
Baby, is that the postman at the door? I just got your letter, Cold Brew, where you were saying like you're gonna resign because you're too scared to compete. It got a bit late. You know, I was expecting it to get a bit earlier here, but damn, man. So yeah, we're feeling
not a letter for me. It's an imposter.
It's an imposter, huh? or that was like some high IQ strategy to make me think that you're gonna give up when you're actually not gonna give up. But we're feeling pretty confident about our faction, guys. Like, I'm very confident with the Undead. It seems like these guys are very confident with their factions, even though they know that they lost it already. But it's good to have that hope. You know, they're not saying it like for no reason. Hope dies last, you know. And I'm not talking about the hope from the Sacred Order, by the way. I'm not talking about this hope, okay? So that's the whole idea. They're still hoping. What sort of approaches are you guys taking towards it? Leaving all the joke on the side, because we've been joking for the last half an hour. If you guys didn't got the whole idea, maybe we're a bit too serious when we're joking, because yeah, that's kind of like in our nature.
Sometimes.
MTJ, how are you planning to approach the whole thing with the High Elves? Like, you're planning to, because we can only use one team for offense, one team for defense, you know? So are you guys thinking more of using speed teams, using go second teams? Like, what are kind of like your approach towards it, you know?
Well, other than the secret go second strategy that I'm developing, I think that High Elves has some great, amazing go first teams available to them. But the thing that I'm trying to narrow down is like what is the exact champion list that's going to give me the most potential for the most wins? And daily regretting the no Necrit ban that I tried to convince my team of, but you know, it's in the past. No Calvalax on the other team, so that was a wasted ban, and now we have Necrit to fight against, so it will be interesting. But at least we're on the same level with our player power, which is a huge downgrade for you. I feel like you're gonna have a tougher time with that than your actual team. But
Yeah or
you want
no,
to speak on that?
actually, I don't think so. Like, not to be modest, now I have slightly better gear, so regardless of the power, I just don't. I'll have to knock down from the resistance probably to kill. I feel like you guys are at disadvantage here because of the player power.
I am for sure. I am for sure because the dwarves have, without any gear on, they have more resistance. Like Mountain King, Brogni has high resist. Like all of the
Tormin as
dwarves
well, I
have
think all of them, yeah.
higher base values, which gives them a lot of power without even adding anything. And then when you want to add, you know, whatever stats you're looking for, then it becomes difficult.
Yeah, they all have like 70, 80, 90. Yeah, so it's gonna be quite a bit. I know I'm blocking it, guys. Sorry, but that's why I actually read the whole thing. Now, talking about your secret, MTJ, like I have a feeling that you're gonna go in with Jingle Hunter, bro. Is that true, or is that just like a fake rumor? Because I've been hearing all this on the internet. Jingle Hunter is gonna be your main dude for Arena tomorrow.
No, Jingle Hunter is not the secret sauce. I mean, he's already been revealed. In case you haven't seen the dragon video, make sure you go check that out. Alexander is going to absolutely wreck you guys.
Alexander the GOAT, yeah?
Been so impressive. He's been
Alexander the GOAT.
Removes all buffs from the target, I see. Okay. I see how you're playing it. I see how you're playing it.
Skratch. Like you're just underestimating him.
Not at all. The biggest mistake you can do is to underestimate someone. So I'm not doing that like ever, you know. I used to ages ago, but I learned my lesson very quick. I learned very quick from my mistakes, you know. So that was one thing that I instantly learned. Don't underestimate no one because it's very costly. Now, what about you, Cold Brew? Because you don't have that many options for having a super fast team here. I don't recall any Terminator boosters, unless actually you have Runkeeper, yeah.
Yeah.
How are you?
There's one that is possible there.
Planning to rock it up? A Cornelia with a speed lead, Runkeeper attack up, CC from Cornelia. You're gonna bring in a nuker and some other stuff to help you out, or you're planning to go freestyle, you know, like way out of box sort of thinking.
I'm not gonna go for a speed team. I think that's not the best way to go, especially against like the high elves. Let's say first with MTG, he's gonna have the best speed team if he wants to go with that, and it's gonna be possible for me to do anything to be faster just because of the arbiter there. Like I would have to have a huge difference in terms of my speed gear with his to be faster, and that will work with him. I don't know if it's going to work with all the others because I'm not just fighting him. And then with you, Skratch, I for sure know you have more speed than me, so even with my best gear, like I won't be faster. So it's gonna be difficult for that kind of team. So I think go second is the way to go, and it's safer, especially with the tankiness of champions that are available to me after the bans, like the no Trunda. So I have other champions who are more tanky and can do more stuff compared to well to having Trunda. So I'm gonna go with that and see how that works out.
I feel like it
should be
right
fun
choice,
for sure. Yeah, it should be fun for sure.
Because a lot of our factions are lacking stuff, you know, like to actually complete a team. I feel like we're going against so many other factions because we're actually going to compete against most of the factions that we have, and just not being able to build speed teams for the majority of them. I feel like go second is going to be the main thing for pretty much everybody, you know.
I think that might be actually the best part about this competition is we're going to showcase on our arena defense or offense a number of go second teams for people who are struggling in 3v3 or maybe just want another option, and then they can even, use those ideas and bring in other champions who might be even better suited than the faction only that we're showcasing. But I think, that's a question I get asked a lot. What's a good Go second team for my roster? And we're going to show off a lot of those in this competition tomorrow.
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely going to be a bit of a mix up in the teams. That is going to be an interesting thing to see, So I'm definitely looking forward to try it out. Now, because Skratch, what are you going to do basically? Let me just ask myself. I'm probably going to use some Go second teams or some sort of a hybrid. I do have some champions available that can give me speed aura and all the stuff that I need. And Gorgorab, that's kind of like the OG Arbiter. Before Arbiter got introduced in the game, Gorgorab was dominating the entire game. He was everywhere. I have Seeker, that's pretty decent for it. But then I have so many powerful champions for Go second, So probably would be unwise for me not to approach it in that way. I cannot use Sifi, I cannot use Mashal, so pretty much that's gonna be everything. But guys, we're gonna wrap it up kind of like here. We wanted to see a bit how are your guys feeling about it, hypering up a bit, because that's part of our jobs. And how are you guys feeling? Who's gonna win it? Like, seriously now, leaving the joke on the side.
Leaving the joke, I think you have the biggest choice of champions, which allows you to have, I think, more options to consider to fight all the other teams. So that's gonna give you, I think you have the highest odds. If we would just give odds, I think it would be you, and then it would be MTG, and then it would be me. Just because of I have with the Trunda ban, I think I don't have many champions to work with. There's still some good ones in there, but in terms of odds, I think I would get the lowest ones if people were betting here.
So I was actually just joking of you being serious, but seems like you've been that serious. So it's good to see, because I knew already that we're gonna win it and Colbert is gonna be last. I said it already. Like, it's between me and MTJ. This one, Colbert has nothing on us, So we're ready. I'm ready to carry the cup home. I've been at the gym today. I'm going at the gym tomorrow. Just training for when I'm getting to carry the cup home. Yeah.
Oh boy!
Love to see how that works out.
It will be very interesting going up against somebody with, in my opinion, one of the best gear in the entire game. So that'll be an interesting endeavor.
Yeah, I'm well surprised that you actually came in with a newish account, on the test server. Like,
yeah, I don't play my original account ever. I've gotten a lot of questions about that, but it's just there in case I want to do videos on it. But I'm not actively playing on it ever. So I consider this account to be my main account, and I don't know how I could ever go back. I love Leorius too much.
Oh, okay, so you have Leorius on one, but not on the other one. That's kind of like the main. Yeah. Gotcha. So we do have the 10x on Leorius. You gotta.
I know. I might try to pull to get another one.
Open the pocket, and take out the credit card.
Insert really
that Plarium play and get Leorius probably on your. Yeah, he's a very nice champion, Leorius. Yeah. But guys, was good. All this smacking around was fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments down below, who are you betting on, and we'll see you tomorrow, 5 p.m. UTC. I think that's 1 p.m. EST. Twitch TV on That Wujada's channel. We'll be having tons of banter, gem giveaway, and yeah, that was all for this video. Make sure you guys head over and check these guys out. The links will be in the description down below and in the pinned comments. And I'll catch you all soon on the next one. Peace.